Imagine you're standing on a tranquil beach, the sun beginning to set, its golden hues melting into the deep blue of the ocean. As the gentle waves lap at your feet, you feel a subtle pull. It's not something you can see or touch, but it's there, drawing you towards the water's expanse. This invisible force is like the unseen influences in our lives that shape our thoughts, behaviors, and decisions in ways we rarely acknowledge. Welcome to the realm of unseen influence, where the whispers of psychology guide us like a lighthouse beam in the fog. Our journey today will explore how the seemingly invisible threads of persuasion and behavior subtly weave the tapestry of our everyday existence. Imagine, if you will, a grand ballroom where people sway in a mesmerizing dance. It's almost choreographed, though not by any visible force or conductor, but by the hidden symphony of social influence. Like dancers, we often move in harmony with those around us. This isn't just mimicry, it's a deep-seated part of our nature, an echo of our earliest ancestors who thrived by working closely with their tribes. Consider the warmth of a crackling fire. It's comforting, inviting, almost magnetic. This warmth echoes the principle of reciprocity in psychology, the idea that a simple act of kindness creates a bond, a sort of social debt that others feel compelled to repay. Offering a gesture of goodwill, whether it's a compliment or a helping hand, can spark a connection that ripples through the social fabric, much like the warm glow of that fire spreading through a room. Picture yourself in a bustling market where the air is thick with the smell of spices and the sound of haggling. Here, the art of persuasion takes center stage. There's a technique as old as the market itself: scarcity. When we believe something is rare or limited, its value in our eyes skyrockets. This isn't mere marketing magic. It's rooted in the psychology of desire. When the last piece of artisanal bread seems to vanish from the stall, we suddenly crave it more than we did minutes ago. Now let's wander into a serene forest. The sunlight trickles through the canopy, creating patterns on the forest floor. In this dappled light, we see the power of consistency. Just as trees reach ever upwards, people strive to appear consistent in their actions and beliefs. Once we've committed to something publicly, there's a compelling need to follow through, to align our actions with our words. This drive for consistency can be harnessed to fuel our personal growth, a steady ladder climbing towards our goals. As we delve deeper into this forest, the path becomes more winding, echoing the complexity of our human mind. Anchoring is another unseen influence, where the first piece of information we receive sets the tone for everything that follows. Whether it's the initial price offered in a negotiation or the first impression we form of a person, this anchor shapes our perception and decisions, much like how the aroma of pine sets the mood for the entire forest walk. And then there's the power of authority. Imagine standing at the foot of a towering mountain. The sheer scale and majesty command respect. In societal terms, authority operates similarly. We are naturally inclined to follow those we perceive as knowledgeable or powerful. We trust the doctor's advice or defer to our manager's guidance, often without question. This respect for authority can be a comforting guide, yet it also reminds us to question and think critically about who we grant this power to. As the night sky emerges, filled with an infinite array of stars, we find ourselves contemplating the vastness of opportunity. Here, in the quiet embrace of the universe, we can reflect on the principle of social proof, the idea that in moments of uncertainty, we look to others to guide our actions. When faced with a million stars, each vying for our attention, seeing others confidently chart a path inspires us to follow. In this shared human experience, we find solace and strength. In these unseen influences, there's a delicate balance, a dance between being guided by others and steering our own course. These principles are not just tricks of persuasion, but keys to understanding ourselves and those around us. By being aware of them, we gain the power to navigate the complex labyrinth of human interaction with greater discernment and intention. And so, as the tide gently kisses the shore and the stars twinkle overhead, consider the unseen influences shaping your own journey. Each moment offers a chance to reflect on these forces and decide how they will shape your path forward. Like the ocean's pull or the whispering wind, these influences are ever present, quietly guiding us. Recognizing them allows us to harness their power, not to be swayed blindly, but to dance with purpose and grace through the intricate ballroom of life.